Hey Slayers, and welcome to Sega Slayer Versus. If you don't know what that is, that's a series where I play the first level of the game, or in this case, a couple matches of a game, and I give you my first general thoughts on it. So today, keeping with this week's theme of fighting games, we're going to be taking a look at Eternal Champions. Now, I've been meaning to look at this game for a while. I played it on live streams a couple times. I've been meaning to do a video on it for like a really long time. But if you don't know what Eternal Champions is a Sega Genesis fighting game. Also, there was an enhanced port released on the Sega CD, and I'm pretty sure Eternal Champions 2 came out on the Sega Saturn. If I'm correct, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it did. But anyway, so what are you doing in Eternal Champions? Well, Eternal Champions is a contest put on by this one dude, basically just trying to kill all these guys. They all come from different time periods and things like that, and there's a couple characters, Shadow, Blade, Rex. My personal favorite is Blade, and he's who I picked in this one. He's the guy in the green, and I'm fighting a caveman guy, obviously. And basically the gameplay of this game is beat each other up. I'm gonna say this again because I say this all the time, but I'm gonna say this again. This game is a mix of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Because like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, this game focuses a lot on like flashy combos and more cartoony characters and things like that. But like Mortal Kombat, this game also features things like fatalities and blood and things like that. And if you have the Sega CD version, which is just on a whole nother level, the game is just like enhanced 10 times. The fatalities get even worse. We're talking from knocking people in the fans to electrocuting them to things like that. And as far as I'm pretty sure, there's no way to actually make fatalities happen, which I could be completely wrong, but from my playing, they only just happened whenever they happen, which I've played this game a bunch, and this game doesn't get recognized enough when it comes to fighting games for the Genesis, at least in my opinion. Like, it's always included on the Sega Genesis collections that come out, but no one ever really talks about this game, which is kind of a shame because this game is a good game, and it is, like I said, extremely hard. And I don't know about the Sega CD version. Like I said, the Sega CD version is more of an enhanced port, and if you want me to make a video specifically just talking about that one on its own, I will totally do so. Just comment down below. But the Sega CD port of this game is more enhanced. The music is better. The music, although, is so good on this. Like, one of the reasons Blade is my favorite character is just because of how good his stage theme is. Like, my god, his stage theme is, I'm gonna have it playing in the background in this whole video because my god, that stage theme is just so good. Like, the music is about, not even like, the music is so good in this game. If you're just gonna play this game for anything, the music, but it's Sega. Let's be honest, it's Sega. We already knew the music was gonna be good. How does the game play? Well, the gameplay's pretty okay. Like I said, besides the characters being hard, there is a 2-player mode, so that's awesome if you're into 2-player. I couldn't win. It took me a long time to actually win. I basically got destroyed this whole time, but there is combos. I haven't really seen any like competitive play of this game anywhere. Like, I have like Street Fighter 2 and even Virtua Fighter, but I don't really see any like competitive gameplay of this game out there. But yeah, this game is hard. Yeah, it is hard. Like, you can turn the difficulty down, but the game's still hard. That doesn't stop the game from being basically like, it's to the point where they can take your opponents. They can take Jeddah. Jeddah is the one character you don't want to face. Let me explain to you. If you face Jeddah, you will always lose. Here's the thing. If you're a beginner in this game, and even a veteran, if you get Jeddah first, you will almost always lose. Oh, and another stipulation is, when you die during this tournament, so say I'm at the beginning, right? Say I get to the guy right before the last guy, right? So the second to last guy. I get there. He beats me both times. Instead of refacing him again, you go back to the start. That, at least on the Genesis, you have to fight the first guy over and over again. So at any point during the tournament, you lose a match, you go back and fight the first guy again. So if you get to the last guy or the second to last guy and you lose, you're going right back to the start. So that might be a turn off for some people. thought I might as well just let you know that now. If you at least in, like I said, I don't know about the Sega CD version, so I can't speak from experience. Like I said, I will make a video on that, but at least in the Genesis version, you die, you start over, which kinda at first I really didn't like, because this game, like I said, is already hard enough. We're talking some attacks, not even super special attacks, some attacks, regular attacks can take half a health bar. Like, and some of these characters like Jetta are spam worthy. So if you know how to use Jetta, you're gonna you're gonna just demolish everything in your path. There's nobody who's gonna be able to beat you, because Jetta is just almost impossible to beat. Shadow is another one of those spam worthy characters, and I'm going to fight her right now, but she is spam worthy too, but just not as bad as, like, I really wish I would have fought Jetta in this, and I might do a live stream in this game one day where I'm going to specifically show you why you shouldn't fight Jetta, because Jetta is just so, like, I don't know if they nerfed her in the Sega CD edition in this game or something like that, but in the Genesis version, she is almost impossible. So these characters have special moves, right? And I can't really learn any special moves in this game. These special moves are like hard to pull off, and some of them make no sense. Like Blade's special moves, they literally make no sense. Some of them do though, because he has a special move where he'll fire a grappling hook and you'll fall over, which will make sense. And I'm gonna show you here in a moment all the options you have. So the 2-player is fun. I have played this game 2-player like a really long time ago. Like, I haven't played this game 2-player, but I have played it. But I haven't played it like in a really long time. Well, we're talking years. I haven't played the 2-player in this game. But all the options you get, which you can see all the characters here. You get 1-player, 2-player, tournament mode. I can't even read what that last one is in options. Instructions and options. So yeah, this game does come pre-built with the instructions and some of the moves that you can see on the game. So if you don't have an instruction pamphlet, there's a game speed setting. So 1-player, you get fight, battle room, training mode. Battle room is basically just almost a gauntlet. You can practice and you could choose everything from having your opponents not to move. Tournament mode is you can set up a tournament. So if you're playing multiplayer, you can set up a tournament of characters to see who will win. So like the second player will fight one person, you'll fight one person. So you can see all the characters. I cycle through all the characters so you can see them. My personal favorite used to be Xavier, but like I said, now it's Blade, and he's just the best to me. Like, if you're playing as Blade, Xavier is another one who can spam really well if you know how, and this is his stage right here, and this is one of the fatalities. As you can see, there's a witch's stake back there. If you can knock your opponent into that, but you have to time the attack right. But anyway, that's really gonna do it for this Sega Slayer versus. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe, like, and all that jazz. And until next time, see ya, Slayers.